Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Victor.
And Amy.
And we're Turner Faith Fitness. And we're back this week with another health tip for you. Today we're going to talk about plateaus.
Yeah.
What is a plateau? Plateaus, I'm telling you, they're everybody's Achilles heel. A plateau is when you're working out and you got a good program going and you just hit the ceiling, you hit a wall. You're not getting your goals met anymore. You're not losing any weight anymore. You're not losing any sizes anymore. And, you're like getting frustrated. But there are some really specific things that could be attributing to your lack of progress.
Right. One of them is consistency and your effort. Are you putting in the time that you were putting in before? Are you putting in the same amount of effort? Are you working out as many days as you were before? That sort of thing. So you have to really be honest with yourself and ask those questions.
Yes, consistency is so important. You consistently did something to get to this point. So now if you're going to, right that ship, if you're going to turn to 180, you got to consistently do something to get to the other point. You got to put the same effort. That was a good point.
Exactly.
Another one is you're going to have to be patient.
That's right. So, ladies, for example, if you've given birth to a baby 8 years ago, and while you were pregnant, you put on some weight, of course, and then afterwards you consistently put on some extra weight, you have to realize that it took you 8 years to put that weight on. And you have to give yourself enough time. Let's just say, let's cut that down into a fourth and give yourself at least a fourth of that amount of time to take the weight off. So that's going to give you 2 years to take the weight off.
And that's not unheard of because, healthy weight loss is 1 to 2 pounds per week. So, sometimes you'll see people on like fad diets or different kinds of, nutritional tips or tricks like carb depleting or using diuretics, things like that. They'll lose a lot of weight. They'll lose a lot of water weight real fast, but it's not healthy. If you do it 1 to 2 pounds a week, it's going to keep your metabolic process nice where it's supposed to be. You're not going to disrupt your body's natural, molecular situation. It's going to just be nice and smooth and easy, the healthy way. 1 to 2 pounds. 2 pounds a week is a lot.
That's a lot.
But you have to consistently eat that way.
Right.
Another big one, though, that'll help you with your plateaus and being consistent is you got to focus on your victories.
That's right. Your small victories.
Small victories.
Let's just say, when we first started training with you, you couldn't run or you felt like you couldn't run. So you didn't run. You just did brisk walking. And then we've got you to the point where you can do a little jogging. That's a huge victory, and you have to claim that as a victory and journal this and put it on your calendar and really look at that, each day and think, what, I did that, and be proud of yourself.
And that'll keep you going. It'll keep you excited about your program, and it'll keep you getting that progress. It's a slow, steady pace wins the race every time.
Right.
Now, the last big one that we're going to talk about today is recovery. Ooh. Because a lot of times when people start to get plateaus, they just get, overzealous. There's this anxiety like, what do I got to do? I got to work out more and more and more. If you're working out more than 4 to 5 times a week, 60 to 90 minutes every time, you're doing too much.
Too much.
You've got to recover.
That's right. Are you getting enough sleep? Are you getting a proper 8 hours of sleep each night? Are you allowing your body to recover after your weightlifting sessions at the gym? Because if you don't, if you don't give yourself that break and your muscles have a chance to rebuild, they're never going to grow. They're never going to change. So you have to do that. You have to give yourself enough time.
And if you're not giving yourself enough recovery, when you come and work with us, you don't have gas in the tank because we're going to push you.
That's right.
And that's the only way to break through those plateaus. But that's all we got for this week. You're going to have to tune in next week because Amy's got some really, really, really secretive tips, and you're not going to want to miss those. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks, guys.
See you next time. Bye-bye.